Hopes of signing the peace deal between the Congolese government and the M23 rebels faded away last night at State House in Entebbe after close to 4 hours of waiting. The stumbling block, according to authorities, was the Kinshasa delegation, which refused to share a room with the M23 rebels and instead chose to study the agreement contents elsewhere.
The delegation of the DRC government, first of all, did not enter the conference hall. They simply sent the ambassador of the DRC to Uganda to say they want a copy of the agreement so that they go through it once again. They have been doing that for the last 3 or so hours, and we just thought we didn't need to wait for them.
Frustration then set in as the delegates waited for close to 2 hours without a response from the Congolese delegation. Sources privy to the closed-door meeting told NTV that the convener, President Yoweri Museveni, left the conference room in exasperation.
So the signing ceremony will not take place tonight. It has been adjourned Sunday.
Uganda's State Minister for Regional Affairs Asuman Kiyingi was at the conference last night. He says that the signing aborted after the Congolese government demanded a change of title of the peace agreement.
They are saying this is not an agreement. It should be a declaration. Cannot talk about a peace agreement with a vanquished enemy. Maybe right or wrong, but to me those are semantics really. If you are serious about peace, what is in the name anyway?
Asumani's reading in the stalemate suggests that the recent military victory of the DRC army that was backed by the UN Intervention Brigade could have led to the current state of affairs.
The feeling you got is that the DRC feel that the M23 is no more. There is no point in negotiating with them. They should just surrender, and the government takes a decision as to what to do with them. But of course, that may be an exaggerated impression.
The failure of signing the agreement has apparently dampened the hopes of the Ugandan facilitators. And this sentiment is shared by the leaders of the M23 group, Bertrand Bisimwa.
Hiyo kitendo ambao walifanya jana ilituumiza sana. Ndio maana tulisikia moyo inavunjika. Na mpaka hivi tunakuwa na vidonda. Kusema ya kwamba hivi hamuna tena nguvu kwenye mapambano, hatuwezi kuzungumza na nyinyi tena. Ni kusema hawawezi wakamalize shida zetu kama sisi hatuna nguvu ya kuweza kuweka.
Bisimwa rules out the option of returning to the bush for another insurgency.
Sisi tumekusha kusema kwamba tumeacha rebellion. Tunataka mazungumzo na tunataka kuendelea kupiganisha shida zetu kisiasa.
One of the sticky issues in the peace agreement is granting of amnesty to the M23 combatants. The DRC government and the international observers want the M23's top commanders like Sultan Makenga, Boden Ngaruye and Innocent Kaina to face charges of war crimes, something the rebels are totally opposed to. The other controversial issue is the integration of the former rebels into the DRC army ranks. The Kinshasa administration says it will make the consideration on a case-by-case basis. The return of peace in Congo now hangs in balance with the indefinite suspension of the signing. Sserwanjja, NTV.